Hi, I don't mean to sound weird or possessive, but there are very few people who I'd want Armie to have an on-screen romance with, aside from Timothy Chalamet. But since Lily, you were Cinderella, and you were also in a movie with Cher, you get a pass.
Ah, thank you so much.
It's the least that I can do.
Yeah.
When you met
You're,
Armie
you're,
for the
you're a
first
real
time,
mensch,
Lily,
Chris.
did you? What's that?
I said you're a real mensch, Chris. Go ahead. Sorry.
When you met Armie for the first time, Lily, did you do what every gay man who meets him does? Did you give him a peach?
I didn't give him a peach, but I can see why you would.
Why a peach? I don't get it.
Because they're tasty.
Yeah.
Do queer people still come up to you, Armie, and give you a peach and ask you why you didn't eat the peach?
No, well, no, because of COVID, no one has come up to me in a long time. And if anybody tried to come up to me and hand me something, I'd probably be like, whoa, 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 whoa.
3 meters, buddy.
Yeah. I did see that whole scene had to be shot in one take, and everything had to be perfect because we were trying intentionally to just do the whole thing in one take. And there were multiple takes where I ate the peach, and I think only a few takes where I didn't. But because it had to be done in one shot, the one that ended up working the best for everything was one where I didn't actually take a bite of the peach. But there are plenty of takes where I did.
I think this is news to the gay community, so I appreciate this.
You got it.
Thank you for clearing.
I'm glad I could settle this for everybody.
And now we can move on to Rebecca.
Cool.
The relationship between Maxim and Mrs. De Winter is very heterosexual, but in other adaptations of Rebecca, the nature of Mrs. Danvers' relationship with Rebecca has long been discussed for its lesbian subtext. I'm not sure if you dug this up in your research, but do you think, Lily, that there's some queer history between the two?
God, totally. I think that that's very much there and explored. And I think in the book, and I also felt like for me, my obsession with Rebecca becomes so all encompassing. And I think that it comes close to sort of when you just want to have a piece of someone so much, it became sort of a sexual, romantic kind of, I don't know. I think there's a lot of overtones that leak into that relationship and the Danvers-Rebecca relationship. But I don't think that Kristen focused on that in this. It became more of a maternal relationship. But I don't know if you're speaking to her. You should talk to her about that.
Oh, I already did. She wants a Mrs. Danvers movie, and I think that you should probably star in that too.
I would love a Mrs. Danvers movie. I hope I can be in
it. You both obviously have sizable LGBTQ followings, as we've already discussed for various reasons. When did you both first know, though? Like, oh, yeah, queer people are into me. Like, I've got a following.
I mean, definitely hugely complimented.
I think J. Edgar kind of started it a little bit. I got to make out with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that helped, endear me. And Call Me by Your Name was obviously just like a whole another, level.
I want another movie with Cher for sure. I want that movie. In fact, I wish I could just spend every day with Cher.
We all want that movie, and we want you to also be in that movie, and maybe invite Timothy to that movie.
Yeah, now it's a full party. We're just gonna bring
Armie and a peach.
I'm coming too. Yeah, and the peach.
Coming.
Hey, it was a real pleasure to meet you. I hope you're both doing well. I have to wrap, but thank you for your time, and take care of yourself. Okay.
See you, dude.
Bye.